over.
Oh my god.
Well, should we get into what we have planned for today?
Speaking of quirked up white boy, Tumblr sexy man.
We thought it'd be fun to do like some tier lists today.
Yeah, we're selling out.
Let's get into
Our first one.
I'm
really excited, I think, for this one.
I think was like here.
Yeah, this one I pulled up. I didn't show this one to you.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, shit. Not that one.
Wait, no, I meant this one. I meant this one.
No, wait. We had one before this. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Not that one.
Yes, this is the first one.
This is the appetizer.
This is the actual first one.
Toilet paper position tier. Look how many slots there are. And there's only 2 options.
So there's two. I'm gonna change so that this is
right and wrong.
This is correct.
as
correct. Correct. And
wrong.
No, this is D, and this is
Durong.
Super hell. Durong or super hell?
Durong.
Durong.
No, it should be F for wrong.
For wrong.
For wrong.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay. This is big, guys.
This is big. Oh my god.
Wait. This one.
You were scaring me for a second.
I tried to.
I know.
This is right?
Everyone agrees that this is right.
This is correct. And you want to know why? I have a foolproof way to explain why this is correct. Like, actually.
Okay.
So, my mom used to... Don't do this. Don't do this. Every time I say my mom in the past episodes, you always go, my mom. Don't do it this time. My mom used to be on this side.
Okay.
And my dad was like, that's so wrong. And she goes, well, give me a reason why it's wrong. And he said some toilet paper has like impressions on the paper and it'll say like Charmin or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That impression reads correctly if it is
like that. Yeah.
going over itself.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, oh, you're right. And she changed. Let's do this one next. I think this one will be
This
fun.
one is it because we joke about this in a roundabout way. We don't call it the hug tiers, but
How do we add one?
We joke about the worst hug.
Name all those creative names.
F tier is group hug. F tier is just group hug. Because we know what goes in F tier.
Okay, yeah,
and so everything else is on the level of group hug. Which
should it be group hug or where my hug at?
It's where my hug at. No, it's where my hug at.
What?
Yeah, no, it's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
What just happened?
Do you want me to set it up?
I think where my hug at is the worst.
Okay. Where my hug at. That's also.
And that should be like.
That's
yeah, that's abysmal. That's the worst. You can't even read it.
Here, I'll make it like. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
D tier is like sweaty. You know.
Yeah.
This is what I think.
Yeah, bad.
A tier.
Hug me again, why don't you? And then S tier is I'm coming.
He's coming.
He's coming. We're coming.
This first one is so small. Resting heads on each other.
It's cute.
That's a cute one. I think it's like
a
pat.
That's
like a pat.
Yeah.
Pat.
What is this one?
Big pocket hug.
I like that one.
You like that? I think that one's kind of sweaty.
Well, like with a significant other, I think that's cute.
Okay.
I wouldn't like do that with a friend, but should we come from like a friend or like an acquaintance, like someone we kind of know, but like
it's like this is the first hug you give someone as like an impression of like okay, we were acquaintances. Now we're a little closer. This is our first like hug.
Okay, like to move us to the next level.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
So if their first hug was,
Could you move it in the middle?
yeah, if their first hug was the pickpocket hug,
okay, then that's really bad.
that's at least sweaty.
Okay.
Is it group hug?
It might be group hug. I don't know if I want someone sticking their hand in my back pocket.
Wait, yeah. That's also the idea that like
actually it might be where my hug at, to be honest. Yeah. It might be really bad.
Is it touching your ass?
And then I have to touch theirs because it's like okay, they just put their hand in my ass pocket, so like now I gotta do the same to them. Like
yeah. Yeah, okay, that's F tier.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on. That's really bad.
What's this next one? Wait, can you zoom in? What is it?
Yeah. Wait, how'd you zoom in?
There you go.
There you go.
Polite hug. Okay, polite hug.
Polite hug. That's fine.
That's like is that C tier? Is that pat?
I think it's a pat. Like,
the one-armed
hug. So just one person is doing one arm, or you're both just like.
I think this is a side hug. That's both people using one arm. This is like one. It's a little flirty.
It is a little flirty. I don't know. C tier? What do you think?
Depends on how attractive they are.
That's the thing.
If someone opened up with like putting their arm around me and like we're like acquaintances to like early friends, I'd be like, okay.
I think it's
hug me again.
Why don't you?
Hug me again.
I think that sounds good. What
the fuck unappreciated hug. This is where my hug at, because that's where this meme comes from. That is where that
are we the blue person or the red person though?
I'm the blue person.
Either way it's horrible.
Either way it's bad.
Yeah.
Either way it's awkward. Okay, I've been the blue person. I feel like I've rarely been the red person. Most people want to hug me. I've been told multiple times I give good hugs.
I've been told that too.
Yeah.
It's the boobs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm getting. I've gotten more compliments since the boobs.
Men like a squish
like boobs.
because they don't have. They're
yeah,
hard.
They're hard all the time.
Yeah, they're hard 24/7. No, because women are squishy. They like a squish.
Yeah,
a squish. Side hug. What do we think?
I'm gonna be real. That might be a C tier for me. I always find them relatively awkward.
Yeah.
I'm always giving them out like if we're like rushing and we're trying to get out of there.
I agree.
And it's like, oh, okay, quick hug.
Yeah.
Or if it's like I know this is not like who it's with, but like there's a family member and I'm just like, I don't want to give you, but I want to show that we're family and close. So
yeah. Or you got something in one hand and you have to like do the side. Yeah. It's always a little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The catcher hug.
Okay.
Whoa, that is intense if that's the first hug.
See, this is where I'm like, well, I fucking love this hug, like with my partner, but like,
if you can put it at the top because I like the hug too.
If this was with someone I like don't know very well yet.
Next one. These next four we had to change the rules for.
Okay, we might have to change our scale.
Guys. Yeah, like this is someone like friend to a friend. Oh, we're like leaving hi. That is so intense. It's the waste.
It's making me cry.
Also,
who drew all these? This is really good.
I love the art. Oh my god.
It's really good. Okay, wait, we gotta stay focused.
It's giving. I just flew back into town. We haven't seen you
so
I miss you so much.
This is we're coming, I think.
Yeah.
This is literally like you could fuck in this position too. It's a good hug. Mm-hmm, it's a really good hug. I think.
Is that what the half Nelson? No, I'm kidding.
No, the full Nelson.
The full Nelson, right?
I don't know.
What's the half Nelson?
I don't know. Is that something new? Did we make that up?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
The back hug. This is also great. with your with your
This
significant
is really
other,
good
partner
with the partner one. I'm trying to think if anyone who I haven't been like intimate with has given me this hug before, and if that changes the experience. And I don't know if I have.
I mean, I've gotten this hug from like friends, but they were always very close friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Every time I say right, I just think of the Krispy Kreme lady. Okay.
No, they were legitimately close friends, and there wasn't anything like super sexual about it.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think it's a good hug. I think if you're getting or
what
receiving,
do we think?
Hug me again.
Again? Okay.
Yeah. Now this is the real.
Okay, this is
the real one.
Get into this one.
Get the way.
Have you ever hugged anybody like that?
No.
This is actually insane.
even with a significant other, with anyone, this feels so uncomfortable.
Just like, also, there's just like eye contact going on.
But then this one is eye contact.
Well, this one's sweeter though.
Because it's not waist to waist.
Yeah, you're head to head. Maybe like something sad just happened, like you're consoling your partner, you're head to head, you know?
Yeah.
But this one's crazy. This one's so bad.
Is this one psycho killer?
We might need another category.
Is this group hug?
Yeah, maybe group hug.
It might be group hug.
But if a stranger wanted to give that to me,
I would argue the pickpocket hug is still bad.
Should we put a group hug?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put a group hug.
Eye to eye.
Eye to eye. I think this one can be sweet, but like if you're doing it with like someone you're barely friends with, it's like a little too much.
That's funny. That's funnier actually. Because at that point to maintain eye contact, you both need to be on the joke, right? It's different from like the unreciprocated hug, right.
Yeah.
To do eye to eye, even with someone you don't know that well, I feel like it's someone who's in on the bit. Okay.
So where does that put it for
I think that puts it a little higher. I don't know.
What do you think?
Is there one it's for the bit?
We could make one.
This feels like it's for the bit.
That's where eye to eye goes.
The self hug, I think, is also for the bit.
Yeah. I love a self hug though.
Yeah, but a lot of times I'm doing it like as a bit.
Okay, you're right. It is for the bit.
Like if it's you and two other friends, and like those two friends are really close, and they have like a really extremely close hug, and you're just there. Right. I will give myself a self hug to be like,
that's a good one.
It's for the bit.
I give myself self hugs all the time though, because I like to crack my shoulder.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Okay,
that's different.
Okay, yeah, you're right. For the bit. Okay, slow dancing hug. Is this even a hug or is this just dancing?
I think it's just dancing.
I think... How do we rank this? Let's see. Also, imagine somebody goes to hug you and they start dancing. This is kind of for the bit. This is funny.
For the bit. Okay.
I think yeah.
There's just one person I know who is a dancer.
This is just cuddle.
That's just cuddling.
I mean, that's
technically a hug.
That's like with the right person, that's S tier.
Yeah, think. if you're cuddling someone, obviously
it's gonna lead to that.
Yeah,
it's gonna lead to this right
here.
Yeah.
The patting hug.
This has to go in pat. This is pat. Oh no, you see what's next?
I do. I'm so excited.
Okay, guys.
Here's the thing. I think group hug goes in where my hug is.
I think you're right. I think it needs to be at the bottom of the list. I think group hug is worse than the pickpocket.
Yeah. Is it never not awkward?
It's always the worst.
It's
always so bad. Even with
an awkward situation.
Even if you're with like 3 other people you love and adore, a group hug will make it so bad.
There's this kind where it's like everyone kind of hugs each other equally, but then there's the other kind where everyone is hugging one person.
Everyone is hugging one person?
Yeah, like one person's going through something, and so everyone like kind of just like gives that person a hug.
Right.
And I would say that's also awkward, and being the person in the middle is for me, every time incredibly awkward for me because I'm like, I have to act appreciative. But
yeah, this is really bad.
Yeah, sorry. The strangle hug. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. That's really bad too.
Yeah, that can go with like unreciprocated, unappreciated.
I think it's worse though.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking killed.
Even in the picture, the person is like, "What the fuck?"
The classic. How about?
See?
Yeah. No. It's bad. I would say it's
pretty
A.
good. Yeah.
It's A. It's really good.
If you can give a normal hug that isn't like sweaty or weird,
it's great.
Yeah.
I always love a hug.
A classic for a reason.
Okay, guys, the list.
Yeah, if you have any issues, please leave a comment.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. How would you have rated these differently?
Yeah.
I think this might need to be lower. I'm not gonna lie.
So bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I agree. It's lower.
I think this one, it's just the tiniest hair better than a group hug.
Does that put pickpocket up at group hug then?
Okay, sure.
I just don't like it even with someone I like.
A pickpocket?
Yeah, it just feels awkward and
Yeah, it's a little awkward, huh?
and sweaty.
Yeah. Yeah. Your partner could have a sweaty butt.
Well, then my hand.